Thanks, man. Tell your friends.
What is going on, YouTube? Golf Ball Whacker Guy coming at you with a new CCS Course Creator Showcase / Impossible Challenge video. We are going to be playing the Buckeye Grove by the amazing architexmaze today. I believe this is one of the first, if not the first course, Steve has ported over from 2K23, so we're going to give her a rip. We're going to turn it into an impossible challenge because you guys know I do not shy away from a challenge. So for those of you who are not aware of what an impossible challenge is, we are attempting to break even par or better from the tips with the course conditions maxed out. So like I said, we play the tips, we play pin set 4, and then we max out the conditions like so. So very high winds out of the north, very firm fairways, very firm greens, and very fast green speed. So ain't nothing to it, guys, but to get into it, I will see you at the first tee.
Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. We've got a first hole par 4 ahead.
Let's do this
thing.
Let's get to it. All right, guys, here we are. First tee of the Buckeye Grove. What I will say about this course, it is definitely a very visually stunning course. The gameplay is going to be difficult as well. I almost 100% know I did a CCS video on this in 2K23, so it's going to be somewhat similar. Again, it's a port. But yeah, let's get out there and just try to do our best, shall we? So again, first hole is kind of a straightaway opening par 4, 458 yards. No real elevation change off the first here, so let's just whack it up the middle, eh? Let's just whack it. You guys can see I got my pink flamingo swag on. I think it looks pretty fly for a white guy. All right, let's try to initiate a strike. Oh, and before we start, we're playing Legend difficulty preset. Just for those of you out there who are interested in difficulty settings, Legend difficulty 1.56 XP multiplier. Let's do this thing. All right, here we go. Let's have a good strike to start. It's always good to start off with a good strike. That'll set a good precedent for the rest of the round. So here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Well, we're playing the cart path here off 1. Ooh. All right.
Okay, we are in the deep stuff.
That is not the
currently.
strike we were looking for off the first tee. We're going to have to iron that out. All right. Nonetheless, we have a venue. We have a lane to utilize here. So the lie is not terrible. So I'm going to hit the 7-iron and just hope we can run it up there. So let's go with something like that. There's a little bit better of a strike. It's right at it. It's got to get down. Perfect. That's actually great. Should release. I'm not sure what the greens are going to be here,
That'll
but
do for the approach. Here's a 17-foot putt.
so there you see we're playing
This one looks like it'll
extremely
break to
fast
the
greens.
right.
204. I had no idea the greens went to 204. I thought the max was 188, but apparently they go to 204. This is the second course creator showcase video I'm doing on 2K25. So the first one that I will be releasing, which will be prior, is going to be Castlevania by Rambo Wilson. So I don't know when that will be released, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna be before this one. So you guys will have to go back on the channel and check it out. All right, birdie look on one. The greens are not gonna be crazy severe here at Buckeye Grove, so we got that going for us. All right, let's try to make a putt here. It's got a break. Oh, what was that, dude? How did that not turn back at the end there?
Par.
All right, well, that's a squandered opportunity. Oh my goodness, did you see that swing path? That could have been bad.
And after that one, currently sitting at even par.
All right, no harm, no foul there. Let's move on to 2.
Now we got a par 3 on this second hole. Let's knock it close.
We'll do our best. So, not a whole lot happening here. It's a nice looking par 3. Into the wind. I think the 5-iron plays pretty well here. I'm going to give it a pinch of loft. And then just gotta execute a strike, man. There you go. Ooh, it's pretty. He likes it. He likes it, as he should. Be good. Lovely shot there.
Great job on that approach. Here's a 6-foot
right.
putt.
All right, don't screw this one up, buddy. All right, we're not missing that one. We are 1 under through 2. If we give ourselves putts like that,
See what happens here on the third
we'll be more than happy. So, third hole, 424 yards, down 13. Nah, we're gonna hit driver here. We're gonna hit driver. You know, actually, I have half a mind to play the stinger here. Actually, let's play the stinger. That's a smarter shot. Let's sting it up there. Oh no, no! Take it back a little bit, wind. Kick hard left. This should kick hard left off that slope. Boink. Sure, that's just how we queued it up.
Got about 125 to the pin.
Oops. I don't want to hit a choked approach. All right, so we're gonna play a partial pitching wedge, something like this. I can't let that lazy swing get into what's going on here, because our misses are going to be pretty significant playing legend if we get into that lazy swing. All right, let's go with this. Up 14, so with a good strike, this should be playing a good yardage. Oh, God. Bite. Ooh, did we ever get away with that?
Nice work. That was some good golf. And
We
here
got
go
away
for
with
the
it.
birdie.
Not too much in this. Just got to be firm with it. Bang. Right in the middle. 2 under through 3.
And after that
Happy
hole, you'll bring your
camper.
score
Happy
down to
days
2
here
under.
at the Buckeye Grove.
And now the par 4 fourth hole.
So the Buckeye Grove is more of like a, it's not like a fantasy course. This might even be like a real life course. I'm not 1,000% sure on that. If Steve sees this video, he could chime in the comments and let you guys know, but this is going to be more of like, like a standard, like it's not going to play crazy like a fantasy course would play, with really crazy greens and shit. So, all right, I'm going to fall back to 3-wood here. Actually, I think I'm going to hit a stinger again. Let's see if we can get the stinger right this time. Let's see if we can sting it right this time, eh? There you go. There's a better strike. Chase on up there. Perfect. Just what we wanted to do there.
That'll work.
A little too much, though.
This one's about 100 yards.
Actually, no, we
from
have
the
a really
pin.
good yardage there. My bad. That'll work just fine for us. I'm going to play the partial here. This is not going to spin as much. So we're going to try to throw it past the hole. It should hop and stop. So I'm going to go with, actually we're going to play a little less here. Let's go with something like that. All right. Just got to pull the strike off here. That's okay. It's got to get down. Oh, be good. Spin, spin. We got that big, very firm hop. Still a good shot, though.
And here we go.
Still
This
a
one
very
for
good
birdie.
shot. All right, so again, we're just trying to be firm with this. Don't give it too much of a chance to break, and boom, that is a turkey. A gobble, gobble, gobble. 3 in a row.
All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one.
All right. Straight away, par 5 here. It's only 557 yards, so we don't have to try to hit a power drive, overswing, nothing like that. Tailwind, all we really got to do is just got to hit it perfect, and we'll be just fine. So let's do that, eh? Bang, just like so. Straight
nice
up the
looking
middle.
shot.
Ooh, get a good bounce. Perfect. Actually, we even hit the downslope there. That's great.
Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here.
All right, we're going to play the 8 iron, and we're going to put a bunch of spin on it because we know it's going to hop forward quite a bit. We're going to give it a little loft. The foot lie is going to be playing here too, so this is going to go further right. All right, I'm going to play it right about here maybe. All right, let's execute the strike. Oh no, damn it. Oh, we were short too, big time short. Wow, okay, a little miscue there. It's a chip chance. I don't know if we were just that short because the strike was so fucking bad, but yeah. little misclubbage there apparently. All right. Let's try to give this chip a chance, huh? Not going to try to get too crazy with it, but oh, settle, man. Damn, dude. That took off.
Sinking this will take you to 4 under. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
That was a really bad chip. All right. It don't matter though. If we make this birdie, we'll just forget that even transpired. But if we do not make our birdie here, we're going to talk about it for the rest of the round. Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Starting this
Break.
one out pretty good.
Break.
Still going
Break.
good.
Break.
Come on, do it.
Ooh,
Yes,
what a pot.
that'll go down. Nicely done.
She just coaxes in there. Just enough steam. Roll the replay, Johnny. Man, they really got to get that ball animation fixed. It's just really so sloppy, guys. Come on, fix that shit.
And after that, you're bringing things down to 4
And
under
by the
par.
way, why doesn't Xbox have an HDR setting on a new gen console?
Might need a bit more
Yeah.
club. We got a headwind on
The
this
bloom in this game, it looks so bad. And we should have graphical settings to be able to negate that. You know what I mean? Anyways, we got back-to-back par fives. Let's try to take advantage of this one. We're going to try to stripe it again. 551 yards into the wind this time. Could we try to utilize the power drive? We're going to try it because, you know, why not? Why not, eh? Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, see ya.
That was a little awkward on the swing there. Ooh,
Wow.
That's not good. Oops, that's
That
not
went
good.
136 yards.
Here's our second shot on the 6th.
That went 136 yards. I'll say that again. That went 136 yards. All right, that was obviously a very bad decision. Bro. At least we got it back into the fairway, I suppose. We're only 354 yards away on our third shot. So I think this might be a 5-shot hole, guys. Could be. Could very well be. All right. What are you doing?
That swing was a little bit off.
All it takes is one bad swing in this game to just throw you off the rails.
Let's be careful getting out
Because
of here.
you
Might not
start
get all the
second
distance
guessing
you want
what you're
in the deep
doing
stuff.
with your hand, right? Your swing, you know? And then you're trying to make adjustments, and either they're good or they're bad adjustments. So anyways, let's try to scramble out of here with a par, shall we? Yikes. There you go. There's a better strike. Get down. Get down.
Ooh, you might have been a little bit too forceful here.
That almost went the number you know, like, what happened to the headwind there? You know? What the fuck? It's kind of crazy. Alright, so we're having to play the flop here, and as you guys can see with the latest update, they have changed this to where you have to play a big offset here, swing across the ball, making it not so easy to hit the flop and the super flop anymore. That wasn't terrible. Spin a little bit. It still releases though.
Okay, let's do this.
All right,
13
this is for our
feet.
bogey. This has
one
not
just
been a
has
good hole.
Little tiny break to the right, I think.
Not been a good hole for us.
It could be a good one.
All right. At
And
least we
nicely
only
done on the
gave
putt.
away
That
one of our strokes there on this terrible hole.
And you've gone up to 3 under
Note to
after
self,
that hole.
don't try to hit the power drive when you're not greased up and feeling confident.
Wind is blowing left to right on this one.
All right. Let's forget about it. Moving on. Hole 7. Just going to pipe it down the middle here. Bang. There you go. That was a pretty
Really nice
confident swing.
Ooh, this is gonna
Bounds
get a few
down there.
more yards
Oh
on
yeah.
the ground. Let's see it
Hits
go.
the down slope. This should, I
Well
think, give
done.
us a good spinner yardage.
Okay, here's our second
No, it
shot
doesn't.
here on the 7th hole.
It does not. I mean, I could try to play it and just take a bunch of the spin off of it. Yeah, I'll try that. I haven't even really played with this shot too much. I don't really know what it does, you know, to be honest with you. It should hop pretty significantly forward and then check and trickle, I think. Man, get lucky. Spin. Okay, that worked out. That actually did exactly what I thought it was going to do, so.
Take those all day. You could go to 4 under if this goes down. And this one's
Trying to get back to 4. Go something like that.
This putt's going.
Stay up. Ooh.
That is fine.
We'll take it. Back to 4. Back to 4. 4 under through 7.
All
Pretty
right,
decent
let's
score.
get this close.
I
Par
think
3 8
we're looking pretty good to complete the impossible challenge here at Buckeye Grove. Unless something really, really terrible happens. What do we do with this? Do we hit? No, we're gonna hit the 6 with some spin. Low loft. Let's go with that. Like, fuck's sake, man. Where does that come from, dude?
Shake it off. All right, second shot on the 8th.
We're scrambling. This isn't an easy shot with firm and fast, but if we can land it into the upslope there, we have a chance to. Oh, that's too far, though. Oh, no, actually, it was good. Settle, settle. All right. That was a good shot.
This to save our par. Let's go. I think this is going to go right to left.
Got to make the putt. Let's roll with it.
Going towards that hole. Okay, well
Booyah.
played.
That's a great par, considering how terrible that tee shot was, you know?
Right now you are at 4 under
Just
par for the day.
bad. With a capital B.
And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4.
All right. We shall try to birdie it. Here we go. There you go. It's so weird how you can go from one extreme to another, you know what I mean?
And this is about
fairway finder.
165 yards out.
Alright, I am going to play the 9-iron. I think this is actually pretty good stock, really. Just got to give it a good strike. Bang, just like that. Be good. Turning over right at it. Big bounce. Nice. That was definitely tidy.
5 under to sink this putt. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right.
Let's roll with that. Oh, it's high. Terrible.
Oh, unfortunate. And this one for par.
You know, if I had just took maybe an extra 5 seconds on that putt, I probably would have made it.
All right, nice Nicely hold. Let's move to the next.
We're still doing good. We're still doing good.
And your score
4 under
this
through
round is
9 ain't
currently
bad.
4 under par. Careful out there. The wind's
Ain't
blowing
bad at
right
all.
to left.
All right. 540 yard par 5. We got to get this turning over pretty good. We're going to be lucky if we can keep this in the fairway. Do our best. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. Oh no, we're all right. Okay, perfect.
Good job.
Hold on. Hold on. All right, we're good.
All right, this is about 240 from the pin.
We got a big shelf to deal with here, so really what I'm looking to do is land my 2-iron like right here, yeah. So if we're looking to land our 2-iron right there, we want to go somewhere like right here, I think. Let's go with that. And we have to navigate our foot lie as well, which is going to be going hard, right? All right, let's go with something like that. All right. Here we go. Yes, be good. Be good. Just like that. Get up there. Oh, we're short. We're short. All right, I should have played a full shot. It's gonna come back. All right.
Tell you what,
We gotta
that
putt
was
up the hill.
That's some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Here's a putt for
Putt
eagle.
up the
Careful
hill.
with this one.
I'm gonna go with that. Gotta get it to the hole. Did we get it to the hole? We're short. What are you doing? What are you doing? You got to get it to the hole if you want to make it.
5-foot putt here.
Oh boy.
Shaping up out here. That's birdie number
All right.
6 on the day. And after
5
that,
under through 10.
bringing your score down to 5 under.
Like I said, I think we got the
par 4
impossible
ahead of us
challenge in the bag here. Just can't make any super stupid mistakes. And if you guys know me, I'm definitely prone to super stupid mistakes, so don't tune out just yet. Nice. That'll work.
Just a pure swing. You absolutely demolished that drive. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin.
Now this wind should carry this ball, like, it should. There you go. Oh man. Like, what did I get out of that? Like 5 yards of carry? It's silly. It's a wedge.
You'll go to 6 under today if you sink this. Right
All right.
to left break on this one.
It's a bit of a waste, but hopefully we can right the ship by making the putt. Let's go with this.
Well, it's heading towards
Stay
the
up.
hole. Nice work. That's birdie number
Cha-ching.
7 today.
Let's go. He says, thank you, thank you.
And after that one, you're at 6
We'll
under.
take it. 6 under through 11.
And this one's a par 4.
On to the next.
12th.
Long par 4, 520 yards. We got a tailwind. We're going to tee it high and let it fly. Tee it high, let it fly. We're going to be just fine.
That ball
Just fine.
was launched.
A little bit of a miss on the bottom there, but didn't hurt us too much.
And this shot's about 145 yards out.
All right, so little partial pitching wedge here. Something like this, I think. Go with right about here, I think. Damn it. Absolute idiot. Oh my God.
Looks like you're a bit off on that approach.
You know how lucky we just got right there? Like, the golf gods blessed us there. Because that was destined for a watery grave. Oh my gosh. Now, if we can chip this in, we just struck gold. Let's do it. That's fine.
Judged on that one.
It's better
Here we
to
go. This
miss
next
it than, you know,
Okay, we're moving.
miss
we're
it
moving to the next.
super
Sitting at 6 under
aggressively and
par
then
after
have
that
like
one.
a, you know, 15, 20 foot comebacker for par. So
Wind is blowing left to right.
so away she goes. So away she goes, as Ray may say. All right. Let's play the 7-iron with some loft, full loft to be exact. I'm gonna give it some spin too. We're gonna have to take a little bit off of it. Let's go with that. All right, don't pull the shit out of the swing path again, please. Here we go. There you go. Oh man, didn't play the wind good, did we?
This one's a little to the right on approach.
We had our yardage dialed too.
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right though.
That
All right,
sucks.
here's our second shot on the 13th.
All right, well, now we're stuck having to play a flop, and you know how difficult the flops are now. You really got to come across them. Oh, shit. Well, I definitely came across that one. All right.
And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. It was going
I
pretty
mean, it's a
hard to the
makeable
left.
putt. It's missable, though, too, so. Let's go with something like that. All right,
No good.
it's going to be a
Just
bogue.
3 feet left.
It's going to be a bogue from a well-struck tee shot.
Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And that will leave you.
We got
at
lots of shots
5
to work
under
with here,
after
so
that one.
we're 5
see
under.
what happens
We're
here on
on
number
the 14th
14.
hole. I think we're shoe-in to complete the impossible challenge here at Buckeye Grove, so it's really just gravy from here on in. Just gravy. I'm going to whack it right at the bunkers, and that way hopefully we don't go in the bunker. Aim at the bunker, and then you don't go in the bunker, hopefully. Alright. That push on the bottom is... Hold on, don't you do it. Yeah, we're fine.
All right, this shot's about 150 yards out.
Go up 2 clubs. Give it a little D-loft. And I'm going to roll with this. You know, see, you make a correction and then you miss the other way, you know? Just the way it works.
Careful with this one. This is from way out. This putt's moving to the left, up the hill.
Let's roll with that.
So far, so good. Ooh, it's still
Break,
on
baby.
track. Oh my goodness.
Cha-ching!
Drops it
Lovely
on in
putt there.
What a putt.
Lovely putt there. Gets us back to 6 under. Like I said, it's all gravy from here on out, guys. The thing is there's nothing too extreme going on with the greens here because this is
currently
created to, you know, mirror like an actual real life course, like the way a real life course would play in terms of conditions and
now the 15th
you know,
hole.
green
Par 3 here.
slopage and whatnot. So there's a nice little screenshot there. Oops. I recorded a game clip and I wanted to get a screenshot. Son of a bitch. All right. This is not going to be easy, but we're game. I'm going to give this little loft, little-ish spin. Let's just execute the strike and run it up there, shall we? There you go. Right at it. Spin. Nice. We got a little bit of spin there. It's a good shot.
Safe
Hole
approach.
high.
Nice.
It's going to be a downhill putt, though, I feel.
And if this goes, you could get down there to 7 under par. This one's going hard to the right.
All right. Well, we got fortunate. It's great, but this is a lag. This is really a lag putt here. So let's just try to lag it. Oh, break.
Ouch.
Oh,
Right by the hole.
I mean, we did what we set out to do, so.
And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par.
Would have been great to make it, though.
That putt safely in its home. And after that one,
All right.
6 under.
3 holes to
Here we go.
play.
Par
We're 6
5,
under.
16th hole. Let's do
Par 5. Maybe we can make an eagle here to get to 8. Maybe we can get to 10. Maybe. You never do know. You never do know. All right. There is water in play here, though, guys. There is water in play. Just got to be good strike. There you go. Spin that club.
Look at that thing go.
Beauty.
And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin.
240. Those trees are definitely in play. We can't really do anything with this. I mean, if we leave ourselves like an uphill putt, like we definitely have a chance to make an eagle here. So we can't play at the hole though, because that tree is just, it's in play. So what I'm gonna have to do is just play a partial 2-iron, go with something like that, and then just accept whatever is given to us. Let's roll with it.
too much to the right.
Kick hard left. Hard left. All right. So we're going to have a chip. Chip up the hill. You know, I could even try to play the tie spinner here. I think I may as well. You know? I want to try to get like decent at this shot because it's definitely a neat little shot to hit. So let's try to one hop stop it, shall we? You can see how small those things get though when you really are trying to put spin on it. Alright, let's roll with it. Just pull the strike off. Forget about everything else. Concentrate on the strike. Aye. Spin. Spin. Wow. I don't know why that was red. Like, we came pretty close to hitting both points there, so I don't know why. Yeah, anyways. Be somewhat aggressive with this chip. Oh my gosh. That was terrible.
Just missed that chip. You've got this left to save your par. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. This putt's good so far.
All right.
There we go. In there.
It's a par.
Okay.
Not our best there around the green, but
6 under par.
at least we didn't make a bogey.
Breeze on this hole.
Yeah, at least we did not make a bogey. All right, let's bring it home. Let's bring it home, shall we? I'm going to try to overswing on this. Oh my goodness. We got a 108 overswing.
Not sure where this one's going to end up.
Wow.
And we are in
right.
the deep stuff currently. Let's get
To be fair, that was totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. Really did not need to try to do that, but you know, I'm always trying to look at ways of screwing things up at the end, so we're going to partial this pitching wedge. That should be fine. It's going to be
firm from the rough.
It's on the green, hole high putt.
And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too.
Let's go with something like that.
Well, this has my
Hit it
attention.
pretty good.
Liking how it's
Pretty good.
Oh, come on, drop.
Oh, baby.
Well done.
Cha-ching.
Fantastic putt. Well,
We will take it.
Another look. Let's roll the tape.
Okay. You know, scrambling birdie there. Scrambling birdie gets us to 7. Beautiful. Love to see it.
7 under par after that hole. Okay, now on to the par 4, 18th hole.
All right. Do we hit driver here? You know, do we try to get some redemption with the power drive? I think we do, guys. We got nothing to lose here. Let's sizzle this power drive and club twirl off the tee and walk out of here a winner. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, baby. He calls the shot and he executes. Let's go. Calls the shot and executes.
Nicely done.
Redemption.
Okay, this shot's about 145.
Take that.
from the pit.
Take that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, can we make a birdie off that beautiful drive, though? That is the question. All right, it's got to be pitching wedge. We're going to spin it. A little loft. Foot lie is playing pretty good here as well. Let's go with that. Be good. Be good. Oh, it is lovely. Golden spin. Hello. Who's yo daddy?
Okay,
You like
let's
that?
get this one in the cup and finish this round.
Cha-ching.
And tapping that in to finish
Beautiful
our round
tap-in
is-
birdie to finish at 8 under 64. Wow. All
All
right.
right, this one is over, and you've wound up at 8 under par. Good stuff.
Oh,
Well,
amazing.
On behalf of myself and the
Amazing.
team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.
Yes, sir, John. Yes, sir. All right, guys, that was a hell of a way to finish. A little bit of redemption for that absolute stinker of a hole at the start of the round. 8 under 64. That is the Buckeye Grove by the amazing architexmaze. Impossible challenge. Check. Completed. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys know what to do. Like the video. If you're new here, subscribe. It is entirely free. Helps the small channel with the algorithm. Any kind of engagement on the videos goes a long way to helping my small channel get noticed in the YouTube algorithm. So thank you guys for those of you out there who do any kind of engagement with my videos, and also click the bell for notifications and you'll never miss another video like this one. So with all that being said, until I see you, if you can be anything in life, be kind. Peace.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No,